I'm having problems with my brushes today. Everything's disappearing. Hi guys, welcome back. We are on day 4 of our Pure Purple Birthday Bash week. Okay, as you see, as always, to save a little time, I have my face done. But let me tell you the truth, my skin was looking good this morning. I was digging my complexion, so I didn't want to really cover it up with any kind of foundation. So I dipped into my Le Beige from Chanel, and it's not the new Le Beige foundation, what they just brought out maybe about a month or two ago. This is from last spring or summer, the Eau du Teint, and it's a very liquidy, very water-based, it's almost like a CC cream. It's just a little bit of a tint, and you can see the pigment little pieces or particles in there, but when you buff that out with your brush, it just gives you a nice, like, even tone without really covering up your skin. Now, it may look a little bit darker because that is in light deep is the color I have it. And of course, I bought that for the summer, so I had a little bit of a tan. And then I just went in and contoured a little bit with my Tom Ford shade in Illuminate. I use Intensity 1. And because I love the tint and the skin color I got from the Le Beige, I didn't even use any bronzer. One thing I did do different today, because I'm still, trying different products and different techniques to really get this under eye concealer trick going. I did use my, after I wash my face, use my normal eye cream, which is the La Mer concentrate. And then I did go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Eye Rescue Cream, put that on a little thick, let it soak in a little bit, and then I tissue it light off. And then when I was looking in my cabinet, I came across this Visionaire Yeux Eye On Concentration from Lancôme. I remember I had bought this because it's also a very silicone, thicker base. And I had bought this also to help with the lines and almost kind of forgot I had it. So after I tissued off, I'm going to put some here on my hand. You see how it comes out white? But when you start, I hope you can see that. We're going to get the camera close enough. When you start creaming it in, do you see how it gets a little bit of a gold shimmery hue? So it gives you a little bit extra illumination under your eye concealer. And so I dabbed a little bit that on because it gives a really slick consistency. And then that helped me to use a little bit less of the Hourglass Primer. And then I just went in with my normal concealers, a little bit of Pat McGrath LM12 to color correct, and then my beloved Tarte Creaseless Concealer in 36B. Other than that, and eyebrows done, of course, with my Eyebrow Gel from Tom Ford and Expresso. I have nothing else on my face, and I just lightly powdered to set with my Shiseido Synchron Skin Translucent Face Powder. Hadn't used that in a while also. That's a great product. So we're gonna jump right in on the face look. And today we're going into one of my favorite Tom Ford quads. This is the Eye Color Quad in number 25, Pretty Baby. And you'll see why I like this. You see the beautiful purples in there? And I know what you're saying, Macon, didn't you say you don't like pink purples? I know this has a little bit of a pink tinge here, but I'm gonna get closer and try to get the duochrome, that it really does have a beautiful lavender base in the tone I like, with just a little bit of that hot pink in there. But that over this top color, you can get a pretty accent. So with these two colors, right up my alley. So that's what we're going to get started with. And as usual, we're going to get started with a nice crease brush. Let's go in with the Crease Pro from Miss Sonia G. And we're just going to lay a little bit, just a little bit of this color here as a crease, or not crease color. I'm going to use that as a transition color. It's going to be a little bit above my crease. just want a little bit of shimmer above here. And then I'm gonna go in with my mini booster. And now we're going to go into the lavender purple color here. Just working that all through the crease and up a little bit. And I'm going to go in with that same color and cover the first half of my eyelid. Buffing it out a little bit. Okay, I think that's good for now. And I'm just gonna go in with my Builder Pro. And we're going into this darkest color here on the bottom. And we're gonna pack that all on the outer corner, outer part of my eyelid. Again, this brush is really good with the point to get into right in that crease. Give me a nice little V working in here. Okay, now that I have it good packed on, going in my Wayne Goss number 19. And let's go in with the Wayne Goss number 3. Again, in with my Builder Pro. I just want to make sure here in the corner it's good and intensified. And blending it out again with the number 3. Okay, now we're going to go in with the Worker Pro, and I'm going to go into this duochrome and pack that all over the eye now. Oh, it's got hair on it. Do you guys see how that changed it a little bit with the duochrome? So I love that. Now we're gonna go on with number 3 and just blend everything out again. You know I love that smudgy, smoky look. No defined eye, no defined lines. Okay, and to give me a little bit more sparkle and open up the eye, I'm gonna go in with my, what is this, the Smudger Two, and that duochrome color what I just used all over the eyelid to pull out a little bit different color of purple from those two purples. I'm just gonna take that right under the eye. So I'm gonna take that and just hit that under the eye here. Okay, can you guys see that? Try to look up so you can see that. Even though that color looks very magenta and pink, in the quad, in the palette, how it's really just a lavender. And that's why I accept that one, because I like that. Okay, we got the first look on. For the second look, we are going to go into Viseart. Viseart is a great professional line, great quality eyeshadows, and I just love them. But the problem is with the palette that I'm using, is not a palette that was sold. You can buy empty palettes that are magnetic and they sell a lot of singles. So I went in with all my, my taste and all the things that I wanted to have from Viseart, and I created my own palette. And you see I got my purples, and your girlfriend's got her cold crease and transition colors. Plus I got my gray, I got a couple of blues. I have beautiful, I don't know if that's registered on the camera, how beautiful this dark hunter forest green is, a black, and 2 duochrome silvers. So I created this palette for myself, and we're gonna first go in with this blue gray here at the bottom, and that is going to be my crease color. Okay, we're gonna go in with a little bit fluffier brush. I'm gonna go in with the Goss 18 like I did yesterday to get that defined into my crease, because it's gonna be a crease and transition color. This I like to pat on. Just make a rainbow form. Of course, I forgot how intense Viseart colors are. Let me go in with my number 3 and buff that out a little bit. Okay, that's good. And we're gonna go in with the mini booster. And even though this is a blue color, it's such an electric blue with a little bit of underlining violet tinge or tone that when I mix it with purple colors, it looks purple. And it's very similar to the color of my jumper I have on today. Yeah, I have on pants. It's a onesie, it's a jumpsuit. I know you guys saw my little pajama pants yesterday, but yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go in with that color and just in the crease, just a little bit. Just wanna darken it up, not a lot. And then work that a little bit up and out. Okay, and let's buff everything out again with the number 3. Okay, now let's get into the serious purple color. Let's get into this color right here. And I am going to put that pretty much almost all over my eye, but more concentrated to the outer corner of my eye. Using my soft shader, Sonia G, I think I forgot to say that. And let's pack this on. And let's go in and blend that out a little bit. The mini booster. Because it definitely has a little bit of that blue still on there. Blend that into that crease color good. I'm gonna add a little bit more of that crease color back in there so I don't lose that blue in there. And a little bit more with the soft shader and put a little bit more of that purple in there. Then we can take the number 3 and blend everything up and out. We don't even hardly have to blend. It's already blended. Okay, let's go in with, let me just clean off the soft shader a little bit. I'm having problems with my brushes today. Everything's disappearing. Here it is. Try to remember what stuff is with Sonia G, which brushes have the blue handle, which ones have the red handle when I'm looking for something, and I still can't find them. And of course, Goss is all black. Still can't find them among all this. Whatever. Okay, one thing I love mixing together is blues and greens, blues and purples, greens and purples, and teal with everything. Teal goes with black, with gray, with purple, with green, with blue. And this multi-dual chrome teal here, in one direction it looks purple, in the other direction it looks teal, it even has a tinge of green. We're gonna use that with this beautiful purple color. Work a little bit over the purple color, but concentrating more in the right front of the eye. I really believe that's all I need, and I don't really want to blend that because I like that I have a more defined line just in the front corner of my eye that you can really see how that goes into that teal, and then that teal is a little bit by itself there. And now we're going to take this teal color with my Smudger Two under the eye. Blend that in a little bit more. But I'm gonna save the front part going in with the pencil shape brush. It's number 5 from Goss. And then we're gonna finish up the under part of the eye, but just in the front with this beautiful duochrome color right there. So we get a little purple and teal blended. And you see how even though that looked lavender in the pan, it does work very well with the teal and looks very teal colored. I almost went into this eye. I forgot, it's a totally different look on this eye. I always think these, when I do these kind of looks combinations here, going with a little bit of the teal here in the corner of the eye. I always feel like these looks almost look like a butterfly's wings because of all the different duochromes and all the different teals and purples. Okay guys, I'm gonna go clean up a little bit, put on some mascara, and I will be right back. Hi guys, I'm back. My beloved Dark Star mascara from McGrath I have on. I just buffed out my face with some Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Filter Powder. Nee, it's just the Airbrush Flawless Powder. Or is it filter? You guys know what I mean. I use it all the time. And actually, to tell you the truth, I'm just loving this naked face look. So I didn't even go with any blush. I just went in with my Too Faced diamond highlighter in the fancy pink color or version. And I didn't even put any highlighter. My highlighter powder here in the inner under eye area. And because I was liking the naked face look, I just went in with a little bit of my Viseart lip gloss in the color Beignet. And let's go in a little bit closer and tell me what you think. Okay guys, we are done with day 4. Tomorrow, of course, is day 5, and Saturday is my birthday with a big bash and some special things for you guys. So make sure you subscribe, give me a like if you like these looks, and if you like my self-created Viseart palette, yeah, I probably have to go through and pull all these out and see if I can find the colors, but it may not be listed in the description box, but if anybody really does want to know the colors, just shout it out in the comments and I will take the time to find all these colors for you. So if you want the same palette or want some of the similar colors, then you'll know exactly which ones I ordered. And then of course, again, the Tom Ford number 25 Pretty Baby I have on this eye. So like I said, turn on your notification bells and stop by on Instagram and say hi. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.